In this video, let's take a look at finding the vertex of a parabola when it's given in standard form. So let's write down our parabola. Let's say it's y equals here negative x squared plus 2x, and then say minus 3. The first goal is to identify the values of a, b, and c. So to do that, I'm going to rewrite this so that it's more explicitly clear as follows. Negative 1 times x squared, and then plus 2 times x, and then minus 3. Once I have it in this form, then I know that that there plays the role of A, that is the role of B, and that whole thing with the negative is the role of C. Once I know that that is so, then I can get the x-coordinate of the vertex simply by writing x equals negative b over 2a. And then I just make replacements by reading the values. So let me just number these. This is step number 1, this is step number 2, step number 3. So what I'm doing is reading the values I have identified in step 2 into the formula in step 3. So we'll have negative, and I replace b with 2. And then on the bottom I'm going to put 2. I replace a with the value of negative 1. That's what I identified it as in step 2. Then I simplify negative 2 on the top. On the bottom I have 2 times negative 1, which is negative 2. And then a negative divided by negative, well, in this case, negative 2 divided by negative 2 is positive 1. So I mark down 1. That is the x-coordinate of the vertex. So over here at step number 4, we need to also find out the y-coordinate of the vertex. You can do that by as follows. You will say negative, and then you may replace x with the x-coordinate of the vertex. So it's negative, and then you put in 1, you square that, and then plus 2 times 1. So everywhere I see x, I'm replacing it with 1. And then I'm going to say here minus 3. Then this has to just be simplified. So this is now the following. Negative 1 on the outside. So you square the 1. You're going to have 1 squared times the negative 1 on the outside. So that's negative 1. Then you're going to have 2 times 1, which is 2. Then you're going to have minus 3. Then you simplify that. Negative 1 plus 2. That's positive 1. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. And this becomes the y-coordinate of the vertex. Once you have that identified, say at step number 5 up here, you can identify the whole vertex as follows. You can write v equals, and it's a point. You need an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. So the x-coordinate of a quantity is 1, and the y-coordinate of a quantity is negative 2. And that solves the problem. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, and I'll check you out in another video.